Hey guys, it's Monique here, doing another What I Eat in a Week video. This is a fairly highly requested video. I do plan on doing a lot more of these because I find it very helpful to show what I eat in a full week, because then you can show the ups and the downs in a vegan diet, because most people don't eat healthy all week long. I know I sure don't. So for day one, I'm making a shake. This is my favorite shake, so I'm using 2 frozen bananas, adding in some almond milk, a tablespoon of cacao powder, a tablespoon of peanut butter, some milled flax seeds, some ground chia seeds, and blending that all up. So normally I will add cinnamon to it, but I guess I forgot there. Cheers. Yummy. So here's a leftover dish from a non-vegan restaurant when Jeff's parents were up visiting. So there's lentils, greens, sweet potatoes, carrots, and corn in here. I really like the way that the corn is shaped, like how it's like slivered. I thought that was interesting. Adding in some broccoli and some pepitas, also known as pumpkin seeds. I really like the word pepitas. Sorry, I think I overuse that in my videos. And here is my lunch all packed up and ready to go. And when I got home, I had this Justin's peanut butter cup that my girlfriend Stephanie brought home from the States for me. And yeah, it's quite delicious. Thank you so much for bringing this home. So Starbucks in Canada does sell these, but I don't think that they have the vegan one. I think it's the one that has milk ingredients in it. And here are some baking from a bake sale that I did. That I went to and purchased. So this my girlfriend Karen made, and it's so good. This mint icing is amazing. And then I'm having half of this banana chocolate chip one. I love the icing pattern on the top. And now for supper, I am melting some coconut oil, adding in some red onion, and some veggie dogs by Eve's. So I'm really not a huge fan of veggie dogs. I wish I was, but I'm not. Adding a tablespoon of garlic, some mushrooms, and eating this broccoli. Yeah, I love snacking on broccoli. So Mr. Noodles, the vegetable one is very good. Don't get the chicken one unless you miss the taste of chicken, because it actually tastes like chicken. By the way, it's like vegan still. It's just, yeah, anyways. So red onion, broccoli, and mushroom, chop that up, and now adding that into the pot. I was trying to make it healthier. Adding in a tablespoon of crushed garlic, and check out my spoon. I'm pretty sure I left that in a pot for too long one day, and it melted. Yep. Adding in that packet, yeah, and then adding in some garlic pepper, and then in some turmeric. I like adding those 2 spices to a lot of things. And paprika, yummy, yummy. This made for a really pretty Instagram photo, but yeah, it was kind of bland just because there was too much water. I watered it down way too much. So yeah, that's the trick when you're making instant noodles. Don't add too much water. And I'm gonna snack on a couple French fries. This is a dish from the Buckingham, which is a vegan pub here in Edmonton. I don't remember what that wrap is. I believe I ate that the next day for lunch. And follow me on Instagram at veganliving247 to follow me in real time, because this video was filmed probably like quite a few months ago. So eating straight from the pot because I'm lazy like that, and then I'm cheap, so I like to eat my hot dogs in a bread instead of a bun. And then this cornbread donut is from FRICKIN, which is in Devon, Alberta. And then we were watching some Love. This is a really good show. I highly recommend checking it out. It's quite funny. And then I'm adding in some sea salt, because like I said, it was a little bit bland. And this donut was also from FRICKIN. Very yummy. I recommend checking them out. So day 2, making the same shake but adding in some shredded coconut. So I don't really add coconut to things anymore, at least not my shakes, because I find that it makes my tongue feel funny. Sideways cheers, woo, because I don't know how to hold my camera. So yeah, here's that leftover wrap thing from the Buckingham. This is my lunch all ready to go. Yummy, yummy. And I believe that's just raisins and almonds. There might be chocolate chips in there, I'm not sure. Some ketchup and mustard because I like to dip my french fries in both. Does anyone else? And now I'm home and having supper. This Asian sesame dressing, you've probably heard me talk about this a million times, especially if you follow me on Instagram. It's so delicious. I like to add raisins and pumpkin seeds to my salads. Sometimes I add hemp hearts. Yummy. And now having half of a cupcake again. Chocolate chip banana. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then this is half a chocolate mint cupcake, or, well, what's left over, like the wrapper. And watching some more of the show Love. And for snacking, we made some popcorn. So for me, I added basil and nutritional yeast, and I may have added sea salt. Day 3. So preparing some oatmeal in my rice cooker. And then making a sandwich with cucumber, onion, cheese, vegan cheese, of course. And then for leftover cucumbers, I like to put it in the side right there to snack on. It's a nice little, kind of keeps the sandwich together and from falling apart and moving around too. And some broccoli that I brought with me as well. So it's the next day. Good morning, even if it's nighttime where you are right now. Good morning. So it looks delicious. I just put this on the delayed onset timer on my rice cooker, and then it's good to go the next day. Added some pecans to that. And now it's probably about noon. I think it's still before I go to work because I have an evening shift. Having another half of this cupcake. Jeff was not eating any of the cupcakes or anything like that really, so I had to pig out on them all week. Not that I'm complaining. And I love this chocolate almond milk. So I think I made some more of the vegetable noodles and then made some grilled cheese sandwich with Earth Island cheddar. Yummy. Which is also known as Follow Your Heart if you live in the States. It's the same brand. Look at the gooiness, yummer. I don't eat a lot of vegan cheese anymore. I've kind of like grown out of it, I think. So here's some Belsoid dark chocolate pudding. I recommend getting the dark chocolate, much better than just like the regular chocolate. And here is a peanut butter banana sandwich because it's lazy and easy and delicious. And some more broccoli, an apple, 2 mandarins. This is probably the same mandarins that I'd had before. And day 4, some leftover oatmeal. So my very rare occasion that I microwave things. I actually don't mind eating food from that's cold. Like I don't really need to reheat my food all the time. And having half of this cookie from the bake sale. It's quite tasty. And adding, so using the Asian sesame dressing to dip my broccoli into. I guess I didn't eat that earlier or something. I don't know. Eating some yum yums from the jar to get some of my salt craving, salt fixing, yes. And another half of that cupcake that's so beautiful. Yum, eat you, yum, yum. So having another grilled cheese sandwich. What? I ate a lot of grilled cheese sandwiches this week. I can't remember if this is the one that Jeff made me and I just couldn't say no. I came home from work and it was there. So I'm making some supper, some smoked paprika. I've heard that it tasted really good raw, so here I am testing it out. And it's like, okay. It's not amazing, but it's not gross. So frying that up, cooking up some of these thick noodles. They started to clump together at a certain point. So this is medium dry noodles from T&T. I believe I got it from Superstore, which also has those things. Anyways, onion, carrot, broccoli, and mushroom. And I was kind of dumb and tried putting in the same pan. So eventually I put it into 2 separate pans. Yay! I recommend doing it this way. Yep. So adding in the noodles now. And like I said, that was like clumping up. Kind of annoying. Don't really know what I'm doing, so especially for like the sauces, so I'm gonna add some soy sauce but I was having a lot of issues. Apparently I've never opened a soy sauce jar before. Yep, have to open the plastic thing, and then you have to take that plastic cap thing off, and now it's ready to go. Woohoo! Do a little dance because I'm excited. And just gonna mix that up. And adding in some cumin. Is that pronounced correctly? Cumin? Paprika. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Some soy sauce and some more hoisin sauce. Well, not more hoisin sauce, but yeah. And some hot sauce. I love hoisin sauce, by the way. So tasty. I have to get another jar of that, or I just got another jar of that recently because I had run out. Only added a few drops of that hot sauce because I actually can't really do hot sauce that well. Doesn't it look pretty? Added some, is that walnuts on top? So, day 5. Peeling a banana. Bananas are yummy. Sometimes I like to just eat produce because it's easy and lazy. And eating an apple. It's kind of late, boring, I think, to like include in a what I ate in a week video. But honestly, I don't really pre-think these things for whenever I do a what I eat in a week or what I eat in a day video. Eating a couple carrots as well, because sometimes I find just eating fruit, it just isn't enough. All right, so I'm doing free massages for this charity event. Everybody was riding their bicycle to have money in support for, what was that? Miracle for kids and stuff. All right, so now I'm having some of my leftover noodles from the night before. Super good. And having one of these sodas. It's quite a good pop. Don't really know why I have a Christmas hat on right now. I'm snuggling all up and eating that. And then we ordered some pepinati. So there's kung pao chicken right there. There was dang dang that was earlier. Some rice and 2 cupcakes. We didn't end up eating these this night. We ate them the next day. I really like their vanilla one over their chocolate one. I know that's crazy because I love chocolate, but yeah, just from there, that's what I prefer. And here is up close the kung pao chicken. It's quite tasty, and the dang dang. Oh my god, that's my favorite thing there. So good. It's like sweet and spicy. So day 6, I was quite sad because I was out of almond milk, and as you can see in the background, I have a lot of dishes and stuff. Just ignore that. So I'm adding a little bit less of all my ingredients. In hopes that it will be okay and like not be too thick. Cheers. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Having a mandarin. Yum, 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 yum. Because that small shake wasn't enough food. Not that eating that mandarin made me that much fuller. Some leftover pepinati taken for lunch. Handful of pumpkin seeds. And then for supper, I had a really lazy supper. Olive oil, dill, and sea salt. Into the oven you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And here is my lunch all ready to go. I'm kind of confused. I think that might have been out of order. Okay, so I came home for supper, and there's the potatoes and spaghetti that Jeff had made. I'm pretty sure Jeff had made most of this, actually. I was quite happy. And then the Eve's veggie, oh, there we go. No, it's Gardein. Chipotle lime, crispy fingers. I like to get Eve's products because you can get quite a bit. Having for like a lot cheaper than Gardein. And I love that. Chocolate milk. So having some of the cupcakes. And I think I'm having seconds here. So on to day 7, the last day. You want to keep watching because I'm going to be showing off farm soon. Remember the cinnamon this time. Yay. I love cinnamon. Cheers. So I still had some leftover padminotti, which I took with me. And an apple and mandarins and some more of those nuts. So off to Farm Animal Rescue and Rehoming Movement. They are located right outside of Wetaskiwin, Alberta. I volunteer here on a fairly regular basis. That was Daisy. And here is Luna. So Daisy's blind, and so Daisy's like, what the hell? I'm not your mom. Like, don't try to suckle on my nipples. Crazy thing. So funny. All right, there's my mama. So this is Luna. Paw is the mother, and then Luna and Steel are the babies. They're actually all adoptable right now. So if you want, I'll just check out the description box below, and you can check out Farm's website on how to adopt them, as well as like there's another mother and her 2 baby goats that are adoptable as well. There's quite a few animals there, even pigs and chickens. And this one is Luna, as I was saying. And so her back legs weren't working very well. Unfortunately, that's what happens a lot of times with the farm animals there. But she's walking quite fine now. And this is Annabelle and Daisy. They're fighting. And boom, they're just kind of play fighting. There's a spider on the floor near me. Okay, I'm gonna bring my legs up. All right. Hiding in the barn loft to get away from Cooper. So I can eat food.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Little goose coming. Oh.
So did most of these pigs come from a home, like
Kasha.
a number 8?
Ooh, I just farted.
Did that feel good?
I want to hold my breath for a minute. And here's Annabelle again. She loves getting neck scratches because she doesn't have any horns because she came from the dairy goat industry. So they actually sear the horns off or burn them off or whatever. So it's kind of hard for her to scratch her neck. And here is Elle. She's pregnant in this video still. Billy and Bear are her kids. So this is the other goat trio that I was telling you about that are adoptable. Look at that big belly.
And here is Henry.
And here's Henry. Ah, he's so cute. So he's missing a leg because it was frostbitten. I believe they had to amputate it. Yeah. So unfortunately when they have frostbitten limbs, a lot of times you have to amputate because it starts to go up into the rest of the body. And this is Memphis. So he's already been adopted out. I'm so sad. Memphis and Elvis, they're so cute. Just recently they were adopted out. Took a while before Memphis allowed me to pet him. This is Cooper. Everybody knows Cooper. And that is Elvis. They're part of the asshole game.
My food. Does that smell good in there? Bet it does.
And here is Trinket Thursday and Fiona Friday. So they also have frostbitten limbs as well, and their ears as well. So I think they were like outside from their previous owners and they were trapped underneath something.
You're so strong.
Just watch out right there. Totally went in goat pee.
And here is Merlin. He's also blind. I think he was born blind. He's got a jaundiced liver, unfortunately, right now, so everyone's really rooting for him and hoping he will make it through. He's doing quite well so far. Okay, on the ride home, we had, Sean gave me one of his, like, what is this? This is a brownie. It's really yummy. And I had very dirty hands. Yes, I know some of you are going to say that was disgusting that I ate that with my dirty hands, but whatever. So there's 2 leaves of kale, 3 mandarin, half an apple, and 1 teaspoon of almond butter in this. Adding in some almond milk and a chunk of ginger. So I don't usually make green smoothies, shakes, whatever this is very often. Cheers. But sometimes I do like to do it. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I do definitely prefer my chocolate banana peanut butter shake. Also had a banana And excuse me, I needed to burp. All right, I'm having one of these primal jerkies. I don't really like this flavor that much. I definitely prefer the hickory flavor. I always get a like mustache from my shakes. And Jeff was making this tofu scramble for supper. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So for those of you that don't know, tofu scramble, you can like add in kala namak, which is like black salt. I think that's what it's called. And it makes it taste eggy. So I added in some kale and some red cabbage to that. And then I had pepitas, also known as pumpkin seeds, to practically everything. Again, feel free to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. All right, so adding some of that noodles, those thick noodles, and then adding this on top. So I don't know if this is technically called a Buddha bowl or what. Anyways, here's some waffles that I ended up having at the very end. It was yummy, yummy, yummy. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far, because this video has gotten pretty long. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, if you're wanting to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye.